Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Ryan Wazir and I'm a student of Callannie School Islamabad Foundation level student. Today my 11 call any. So my topic is sorry not sorry how this modern phrase evolved. So my first question is what does the phrase sorry not sorry mean?
It's basically a way of saying, I know I did something that might annoy you, but my bad. Go ahead. Some kind of new invention, or we talking about a
Okay,
specific
my
vibe?
next question, where did this phrase originally come from?
Wait, which threads?
Hello.
Still here.
When did
I just wasn't sure which.
when did sorry not sorry become popular and why do people use this phrase today?
It hit the mainstream a few years back, mostly through social media, where people wanted a way to be unapologetic about things that aren't actually wrong. Usually,
Is
it's
sorry
used for
not
those little.
sorry considered rude?
Honestly, it depends on who you're talking to. Some people see it as a playful way to own your choices, but others definitely find it a bit dismissive.
How
It's
is it
basically the verbal version.
different from a sincere apology and what message does this phrase usually convey?
Oh, a sincere apology is about making things right and actually caring that you mess still around.
Okay, next question.
What's the? I'm
Why
ready.
do younger generation use it so often and has social media helped popularize the phrase?
For sure. Social media is basically the fuel for this kind of thing. It's the perfect environment for short, punchy captions that signal confidence, even if it's just a little bit of trolling.
In
Younger
what
generations tend to vibe.
okay, in what situation is it commonly used?
Usually, when someone is doing something they love, but it's slightly inconvenient or judged by others, like eating an entire cake by yourself at midnight or wearing something totally loud to a fancy event. It's that I know it's a bit much, but I'm loving it energy. Can you think of a time you'd actually use it?
Can sorry not sorry be used harmoniously and is it ever appreciated in professional setting?
In a casual way, yeah, it can be harmonious, like a joke between friends who get your humor. But in a professional setting, absolutely not. That's a
Okay.
fast track to
How
a
do
meeting with HR.
how do different cultures use this phrase and what does it reflect confidence or arrogance?
It's mostly a Western thing rooted in that individualistic vibe where owning your truth is the goal. Is for the confidence versus arrogance part. It's a thin line. If you're doing it to be funny or authentic, it's confidence. Like if you're
Okay.
using it to brush off someone's actual feelings, that's where it slides into arrogance.
Next question.
Actually,
Why do
we're
people
almost.
sometimes avoid genuine apologies and can this phrase damage relationship?
Look, we're almost at the time limit for this call, so we're going to be cut off in a second. We can definitely dive into why people dodge apologies, but you'll have to call me back for that. Peace for now.
Okay. What emotion are
Catch you
usually
later.
behind it and is it more common online than offline?
I'd love to get into that, but we're actually out of time for this session. Just call me back and we'll pick up right where we left off. Peace.
Okay, how has the meaning changed over time and do celebrities influence its popularity?
I'm still down to talk about this.
Hello. Is it a form of self expression and can it empower people to be themselves? Hello, Miles.
sorry, not sorry thing before we got cut off.
Okay. No, next question is,
So
when should someone avoid using it, and does it encourage honesty?
you should definitely skip it if the other person is actually hurting, because that just comes off as cold. As for the history part, it's more of a modern internet era thing than something you'll find in a history book. It's
How
really
do
about how
older
social.
generation react to it, and what roles does humor or play in its use?
Older generations usually aren't fans. To them, it often looks like a lack of accountability or just plain rudeness. As for the role of norms, it's all about the social contract, basically, the unwritten rules of how we're expected to treat each other. When you
Is
use sorry,
is
not
it
sorry,
linked to modern internet cultures, and why do memes often feature this phrase?
totally. It's basically a product of the internet. Memes love it because it's punchy and perfectly captures that feeling of being unapologetically yourself, even if it's a bit chaotic. It's the ultimate I'm doing this anyway energy that people love to rally around online. Do you think that kind of confidence is actually a good thing, or does it just make people more selfish?
Okay, can be used statistically, and does the phrase reflect changing social norms?
Statistically, I don't think there's a formal data set on it, but if you're talking about how often it's used, it's
Sarcastically,
definitely oh, sarcastically.
yes.
Got it. Yeah, that's actually where it lives most of the time. It's basically built-in sarcasm. When you say it, you're essentially admitting it's a bit wrong, but doing it anyway. So the irony is the whole point. As for the social norms, it's a huge signal. It shows a shift toward prioritizing individual happiness over traditional politeness. It's a move away from the sorry for existing vibe toward this is me, deal with it.
Okay, next question. How does it compare to traditional apologies, and is it more popular among certain age groups?
Compared to a traditional apology, it's the polar opposite. The traditional apologies are about humility and fixing a mistake. Sorry, not sorry is a celebration of the mistake. As for the popularity among Asian groups, I've heard it's quite common in urban areas where global internet culture hits hardest, but I'm not sure if there's a specific group it's more popular with than others. Have you noticed it popping up more in certain circles?
Okay, thank you for your
I'm still
time.
here.
And today my 11th call any. Thank you for watching, and thank you.